Alright, hey guys, and welcome to part 68 of Five Nights at Tower Defense 2. Guys, we finally have the brand new Sandbox update. But that's not the only thing that has been added to the game. So the rewards for Clan Wars Season 2 have just been given out. So for Season 1, my clan finished in 20th place, but for Season 2, we actually finished in 23rd place. So we do actually get that exclusive top 25 clan unit. So when I hopped onto the game, I was greeted with this reward menu right here. So it looks like we got a brand new unit, and we also got a brand new skin for Nightmare Fredbear. So first of all, if I go over to my inventory and scroll down, oh, there we go, Mother Nature Ballora. This is the top 25 clan unit for Clan Wars Season 2. Yo, Mommy Ballora! It literally, guys, you can't blame me. It's literally Mother Ballora. It's Mommy Ballora. Mommy Ballora! So Mother Nature Ballora. So she is a nature type, but apparently she can actually switch elements. I gotta say, she actually looks pretty cool right here, especially like for her face. I love how there's like all the thorns on her arms. Oh my, passive menu. Holy! Changes a form to the majority element and the team chooses a default if none are applicable. Okay, so by default she is a nature type, but let's say you go with a full fire team and bring Mother Nature Ballora, she will actually switch to a fire type. So we can see all of the different variations of her for her different types. Multiple elements are equal: neutral, nature, fire, water, dark, light, rust, and electric. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of those stats. You can pause right now and read all that if you want. But if we scroll on down, we have a sprawling roots. Attacks all enemies in 66% of range every 5 seconds for 50% damage. Uses the highest base percentage when combined with a force of nature. Oh, and then you can see the different types of it for her different elements. Okay, so nature roots deal double damage to enemies above 50% HP. Fire roots deal 70% damage and apply 25% burn. Water spawns an additional whirlpool on the highest HP enemy. Dark gains plus 2% damage per enemy in range. Light roots deal 100% damage to the highest HP enemy. Rust roots attack every 10 seconds, deal 120% damage, and apply 5% withered. Electric roots attack every 2.5 seconds for 40%. What happened? Game! I was reading that. Okay, I don't know why the lobby, I don't know why that just reset. I was in the middle of reading all of that. Okay, so deals 120% damage and applies 5% withered. Electric roots attack every 2.5 seconds for 40% damage and apply a 0.2 second stun that bypasses stun cooldowns. Nature's Blessing increases a passive scaling based on the number of units of the same element and the team excluding itself. Okay, so you can see, like, if you have a bunch of neutral types on the team, you can get some bonus damage and range. Nature is just range. Fire is a damage and burn. Water is cooldown. Dark is damage. Light is range. Rust is damage and range. Electric is cooldown, and then requires a 3, 4, 5 units respectfully. Okay, so that's how you can see what type of percentage buff you will get based off if you have 3, 4, or 5 of those same element types on the team. So yeah, that means there is 8 different versions of Mother Nature Ballora. So there is a lot we are going to have to check out with this brand new unit. Alright, so let's also go over to cosmetics, because we got a brand new Nightmare Fredbear skin, Hazard Fredbear. Ooh, okay, so it's like a toxic version of Nightmare Fredbear. Okay, that looks really cool. As you guys know, I really love the Depth Fredbear skin, but this Hazard Fredbear skin looks cool as well. So again, this is another reward from Clan Wars Season 2. If I scroll on down, we do actually have a new title, a Challenger 2. I think we did also get a bunch of season 2 clan presents as well that we could actually pop on open. So let me actually go over here and claim some stuff. Oh, okay, that was smooth. Okay, they've updated the rewards menu. So now whenever you claim stuff, it actually pops up instead of just like instantly cutting to the reward screen. It actually has like a little pop-up animation. Okay, that looks so much smoother. I gotta say, the game feels insanely smooth right now, by the way. I gotta point that out because I think they also did some quality of life changes in this update. So if I claim all of this, okay, well, all of that's already been claimed. So let's actually go ahead, pop open the basic presents. Do we get any extra shinies? No, we do not. Yeah, again, this feels so much smoother. Oh, that is, it's just a small change, but it is such a nice change to have. All right, I guess let's go ahead and pop open these Clan Wars Season 2 presents. Wow. Wow. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. What the hell? That sucked. Damn, didn't even get a single landslide funtime foxy out of that. Jeez, that was horrible. Also, we do have a new bi-weekly unit, and it is a Toy Chica, Purifier Mercenary. Toy Chica to be exact. Dang, first we get Mommy Ballora and Toy Chica. Dang, they spoiling us today. Yo. All right, let's go ahead and buy this bundle pack. So how many of these should I buy? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could start off with 10. Let's go ahead and pop open 10 of these new Toy Chica presents. Do we get a shiny? Ooh, we get 2. Nice. Okay, so it looks like her shiny variation is actually missing an eye, and it looks like she has some more golden colors to her outfit. Okay, so again, we will start off with the regular version, and then we can switch to the shiny version. So let's go ahead and take a look at her passive. So she is a rust type. Bind in time. Every hit after the first on an enemy generates a stack. At 10 stacks, applies a 50% bleed for 5 seconds to all enemies in full AoE. Then performs a follow-up attack, dealing 500% damage in a 180-degree cone AoE. Specialized ammo. All attacks apply 50% bleed over 5 seconds. Enemies bleeding within this unit's range are applied with a mark and take 10% more damage. From this unit's element, enemies with mark hit by this unit's follow-ups have bleeds reapplied at 20% effectiveness. Bleeds applied this way cannot be reapplied again. Make it count. This unit has 6 bullets. The attack that consumes the last bullet applies an extra 30% bleed and performs a follow-up attack. When down to 0 ammo, fires a single target follow-up that deals a 50% damage on random enemies 5 times. Prioritizing enemies with a mark. Max 2 hits per target, then reloads. Reloading grants plus a 50% damage for 20 seconds. Okay, she's got a lot of stuff to her. All right, let me go ahead and get to my little reward. Oh, that's actually cool. It actually shows you the timer now on this chest. So let's go ahead and take a little look at the changelog. Sandbox mode. New bi-weekly unit. Purifier Mercenary Toy Chica added 3 items to the PvP reward shop. Lobby restricted. Oh, lobby restricted. I was about to say restricted. Well, why am I in the lobby? No, lobby restricted. Data now loads much faster. In-game rescriptions coming soon. Clan rewards given out. Reduced summon lag and enemy damage lag by about 10 to 25%. Trade-in Plaza has finally been reopened. Finally, it's been closed for like 2 weeks. Passive frame text reformatted. Bigger overhaul coming soon. PvP send enemy caps at 6. Okay, so wait. Since the Trade-in Plaza is back open, I do want to go in there. So I think the only new units we have is this Toy Chica unit and also the Ballora unit. Yeah, it looks like those are the only 2 new units. Also, it looks like they adjusted the index once again. So now shinies are not visible. Or maybe shinies are all the way down. Where are the shinies at? How can I view shinies? Because you can see they're still being counted, because it's still, like, about 300. So, I wonder if there's a toggle. Oh, okay, it's on this side. Okay. Okay, I see it now. So, if I click shiny, now I can see what shinies I have. Okay, so this is actually kind of nice. Makes the inventory a little more cleaner. Okay, there we go. So, by default, shinies will be turned off. But then we can turn shinies on. And we can see our shinies. Is there any... Do we have shinies in the cosmetics? Okay, it looks like the shinies over here in the cosmetics section are still hidden. But at least we can see the shinies for our main unit. Okay, that's really cool. I like that update. All right, it's been a hot minute since I've been to the trading plaza. So let's see. Is there any goodies going on around here? Also, I'm kind of curious. What does the shiny Ballora actually look like? Oh, okay, so she's pink. 600,000 souls. Holy, for a shiny variation. How much did I pay for shiny Thanatos? Shiny Thanatos was around, like, yeah, 500,000 souls. I could actually go ahead and get that Ballora for 600,000 because I do have a ton of souls on me. I do also need to get my hands on Chica's Magic Rainbow. Okay. Oh, someone bought one of my scooped Michaels. And, oh my, oh, what is that? The shiny Chica's Magic Rainbow is purple, guy? That's crazy. So, Chica's Magic Rainbow is a permanent unit in the game. So, it's not a exclusive. I could get this one for 65,000 souls. I don't know if that's worth it or not because we don't have a value. Because, again, the Trading Plaza just reopened. So, I'm assuming the Trading Plaza is going to be a bit of a mess right now. We do have a rainbow here for 60,000 souls, so let's go ahead and get it. Chica's Magic Rainbow. Finally got that character. And then, do I want to try to get... Wait, how many shiny rainbows are there in existence right now? There's only 6? That's crazy. And then there's only 132 regular rainbows currently in existence. So, let me go back to Ballora. Oh my gosh, 1 for 2 mil is nuts. Oh, it looks like they actually increased the amount of money you need in order to place Anim Dude down. No! I thought that was awesome that he was 900. No! Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the new units that we have gotten. So let's go ahead and get Mother Nature Ballora on the team. Then let's get the Toy Chica unit on the team. And then we also need Chica's Magic Rainbow on the team as well. Let's get Nightmare Fredbear equipped so that way we can check out his new skin. Yo, this Hazard Fredbear skin looks so cool based off of the icon. And then we have 2 more slots. So I do need a starter. So I need to figure out who else I am going to bring. Also, I'm currently at 97,000 Faz rating. I do want to try to get up to 100,000 Faz rating because again, when we get to 100,000, we get that puppeteer skin for the marionette. So it looks like I can actually claim this milestone right here. Okay, got some goodies right there. Okay, so I just need 3,000 more Faz rating. What can I do to earn some Faz rating? Complete levels, purchase something, complete a trade, do some summons. Can I go ahead and do some summons right now if I summon 10? I don't think that's going to count for my Faz rating, is it? No, it is not. I could actually do a evolution because I never evolved a Ballora into a circus baby. How much is evolutions? Craft a seasonal nightmare unit for the first time. I have not crafted it for this season. So what do I even need in order to evolve a Ballora? Because I should have a handful of stuff on me. So let's use a Ballora. Okay, I just need a Elizabeth and then some sister location animatronics. Well, actually, luckily for me, there is a Elizabeth over here in the summoning area. So let's just go ahead and do a custom summon. Let's just do a bunch. Oh, we got an Astral Bonnie. Okay, that's cool. Sadly, it is not a shiny Astral Bonnie, but there we go. Got another Astral Bonnie. And we got the Elizabeth that we needed. So let's go over here to Season 4. Pop open a bunch of these presents. Okay, we got another shiny Ballora. Dang, oh dang. So let's see. Can I go ahead and evolve this Ballora now? Yes, I can. Evolve. Oh, and we got a shiny Circus Baby. I wasn't even trying to get a shiny Circus Baby. What the hell? That's crazy. Bro, first I unintentionally pull an Astral Bonnie, then I get a shiny Circus Baby. What is happening? I only did that for the Faz rating right there. What the hell? That's nuts. Okay, let me actually go ahead and roll Vengeance on this new Ballora right here. Okay, they've also updated the text right here too. Come on, show me Vengeance. Show me Vengeance. Let me make sure it's not crossed off for some reason. Oh, okay, now we can actually see a pity. So if you spend 6,000 souls, then you are guaranteed to get Vengeance. Okay, that's cool. I also got to get something good on this Toy Chica. And let's also enchant the shiny Toy Chica we got as well. Go ahead and throw her in here too. And let's also get some nice, beautiful Vengeance on her. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to check out in today's episode. Oh, we gotta check. Have they fixed shiny Elizabeth? Did they finally fix her? Let's take a look. No, bro. You know what's crazy is we're actually getting the next season already next week. So, guys, next week, FNAF 6 Season 5 will be coming out to the game. But that's kind of crazy because, you know, oh, wait, you can move the camera. Since when? Since when could you move the camera in this room? Oh, my. Bro, what? Since when? Oh, my. I learn something new every day, I swear. But, yeah, we will begin the next season next week. So if you guys want to see me go crazy with that, make sure to leave a like. All right, I think we are going to hop into boss raids. So I think I am actually going to bring Thanatos on the team because Thanatos is the Clan Wars Season 1 top unit. And now we have Mother Nature Ballora, who is the Clan Wars Season 2 top unit. So we can bring both of those Clan Wars units. And then I just need me a good starter, which I think we could actually bring the Foxy Fighters as our starter. Let's also go ahead and get some levels for these brand new units. So Ballora is now level 60, and also our Purifier Mercenary Toy Chica is level 60 as well. So let's hop. Or do we go in endless? It's been a hot minute since I've done endless. You know what? Instead of boss raids, let's actually do endless. And then, yeah, we can actually see that there is sandbox mode that we can toggle on and off. Choose the game. Oh, we could actually go back to the Christmas event, the Halloween event, the medieval event. Wait, so if I do Halloween endless, will this work? Hold on a second. This is in sandbox mode. Hold on. Wait a second. Can we actually go back to previous events? I didn't realize we could do this. Hold on. Is this actually going to spit us out in the Halloween Endless 1? Wait. I'm actually intrigued by this. What the heck? Wait. What? Okay, do not go to Halloween Endless 1. Do not go to Halloween Endless 1. What is this? Okay, so you can go back to the different versions, but oh my gosh. So I can actually switch out my units for any unit in the game whatsoever in sandbox mode. That is crazy. We have an admin panel right here. We can, yeah, switch out our team for any other characters I have in the game, or I could just select any unit in the game. So this is like an easy way to show off a brand new units that get added to Five Nights at Tower Defense 2. All right, we're gonna load into Halloween Endless 2, and we're gonna see if this map actually loads in properly. It makes sense that the maps might be a little broken because they are pretty old, but in sandbox mode, obviously you don't get any rewards whatsoever. This is just a fun mode that you can mess around in. Yeah, here we are back to Halloween Endless 2. Oh, I remember the grind. 4 bones on this one. 4 Headless Horseman Mangle. Oh, it feels so weird being back on this endless. So, I mean, I could do anything. So let's go ahead. Let's start it up. Let's get a Foxy Fighter right in the center for the time being. So I do have admin panel. So I can give myself a ton of cash. So now I have 1 billion cash right now. So I can basically do whatever I want. Dang, this is crazy. Okay, so out of the units I have on my team, I have 2 dark types and then 2 rust types. So what type will Mother Nature Ballora end up being? Okay, it looks like she is a dark type right now. So depending on what type is the majority on your team, that is the type that Ballora will switch to. So this is what the dark version of Mother Nature Ballora actually looks like. Yo, okay, wait, let's go ahead, fully max her out. So again, we can only place 1, but I think if I go to the admin panel, can I increase it? Uncap placements. Oh, there we go. So wait, now I can place a multiple of them. Yo, I have infinite Balloras now. Yo. This is crazy. I can increase the enemy speed, increase the enemy HP. Yo, we're about to like fly through all of these waves right now. Yo, I could set them all the way down to 1. I could pause the wave, spawn enemies. Yo, so wait, I could spawn in like 1 million zombie Freddys. Wait, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I just spawned in a ton. I broke the game. I already broke it. I spawned in 1 million zombie Freddys. I think I broke it. I think I broke it. Clear enemies. Clear enemies. Okay. Yeah, note to self, do not spawn in like thousands and thousands of zombie Freddys because it is... Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, it crashed the game. The game's dead. How is it loading? How is the game loading right now? I'm not... What? The game's broken. I think I broke sandbox mode. Okay, and there it goes. There it goes. All right, do not let me mess with sandbox mode. Not a good idea. All right, we can mess around with sandbox mode more later, but for now, let's just go into regular endless without sandbox mode on. That way we can properly check out these brand new units. That is insane. I instantly broke the new sandbox mode. But again, that is awesome that you can revisit the old events. That is huge. That felt so surreal being back on the Halloween endless maps. All right, so first of all, let's go ahead and start off with a Foxy Fighter, aka the Toy Chica Fighter. Hey, that's also perfect since we have this brand new bi-weekly Toy Chica unit. So the Toy Chicas, we got the mommy team going on right now. Ayo, you better stop them. You better stop them. You didn't stop the zombie Foxy. You had one. How'd you not stop him? Bro, it's wave 2. Oh, wait, I just realized I never went over Chica's Magic Rainbow's passives. Okay, well, we can go over her passives once I place her down. I just realized all these units I have, I can only place up to 1 of them, except for the Foxy Fighter Toy Chicas that we got on the team. So let's go ahead and place both of these down. And then who do we place first? I guess let's go with Mother Nature Ballora. So again, I am assuming she will prioritize dark type. So let's put her right here. Yep, and she is a dark type. So the dark version of Mother Nature Ballora, she will gain, let's see here, 30% damage, applies fear, up to 10% wither based on dark units. Every third hit on the same enemy deals 30% more damage. Okay. And then scrolling on down, she has her roots and the dark roots. I like how organized it was in the lobby, but then in game, it's all like kind of jumbled up. Dark gains plus 2% damage per enemy in range. Okay, that's good. And nature's a blessing. Nature, burn, light. Okay, dark. So I currently have... Oh, well, I don't get any of those boosts because I only have 2 dark types. I need at least 3 for that to kick in. So, all right, well, I guess we can scratch that. Okay, already wave 30. Oh, we got the dang Jacko-Rot again, bro. Nah, why these Jacko-Rots always just love to show up? Okay, let's go ahead and, I mean, we could set up Nightmare Fredbear in the back over here because he should gain some serious range. So let's put him... Let's actually put him all the way over here in the back. Oh, he's wearing a hazmat suit. Okay, that's cool. Originally on his icon, it kind of looked like he was covered in like toxic slime or toxic waste. But no, he's wearing a full-on hazmat suit. And he has like these green sides. Kind of reminds me of Radioactive Foxy from FNAF AR. He's got these giant blue hands. Oh, because it's supposed to be like blue gloves. Okay. I'm kind of intrigued to see what his Nightmare version is going to look like, because right now he's in his Nightmare Fredbear version. So I will go ahead and say I do actually like the Depth Nightmare Fredbear skin more than this Hazard Nightmare Fredbear skin. But again, whenever he activates his Nightmare mode, he might look insanely cool. So let's just wait and see what he looks like in Nightmare mode before I make my final say in which Nightmare Fredbear skin is my favorite. I will go ahead and say I do like this Nightmare Fredbear skin way more than the Hypnos OMC skin we got from Clan Wars Season 1. So I will say this guy looks a whole lot better than that Old Man Consequences. All right, let's go ahead and get down at this brand new Toy Chica. Purifier Mercenary Toy Chica. Okay, she looks pretty cool. I will say I kind of like the design of the Blossom Toy Chica better than this one. But this one's a pretty cool unit to have as a bi-weekly unit. So let's actually go ahead and get her some upgrades. So we can actually go ahead and just max her out.
I will only keep him stronger.
Okay, Nightmare Fredbear. Thank you for the dialogue. So yeah, so she's maxed out. So now she's a cone of 85. Nightmare Fredbear is about to unlock his Nightmare ability. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is cool. Wow, this is completely different from the Hazard Fredbear. Okay, this guy's pretty cool. Oh, hey, I just realized on his back it says property of Fazbear Entertainment. Okay, so I gotta say, I do actually like the Nightmare version better than the Nightmare Fredbear version. But again, I think I gotta go with Depth Nightmare Fredbear as my favorite Nightmare Fredbear skin. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and get Thanatos down. So let's also go ahead and upgrade a Mother Nature Ballora. There we go. Gotta make sure Mommy gets her upgrades. This isn't your ordinary Mommy. This is a goth Mommy right here. Okay, let's see here. Get her another upgrade so that she is now a cone of 90 degrees. And then we got to get her some more upgrades. So I will go ahead and say, just based off of her passives, I do actually like Mother Nature Ballora way more than Thanatos. Because Thanatos has this bone shop. So Thanatos has to be earning bones in order for her to be really good. But it does take her a good while to actually earn some bones. I think I'm actually going to move her up as well. So that way she can actually be getting some hits and also some kills. So yeah, now she only has one bone. I probably should have placed her down a bit sooner, but yeah, we just gotta wait for her to get a bunch of these skulls and then she can get some crazy benefits. So all that's left is Chica's Magic Rainbow. I have no idea what this unit does. Look at it. Chica's Magic Rainbow. Chica, I'm Chica's Magic Rainbow. Wait, mini rainbows. Okay, neutral, dark, light. Okay. Okay. Let's go with... You have water, 20% slow. That's not really good. Plus 1% damage per max stock. Let's just do neutral for now. There we go. So I guess Chica's Magic Rainbow. Oh, I can place them. Oh, okay. So I can do... Okay, I can't do that again, but I can put a dark one over here. Oh, okay. So the mini rainbows, they actually have different appearances as well, just like Mother Nature Ballora. Okay, let's actually go ahead and read Chica's Magic Rainbow's passives. Mini rainbows. Spawn a mini rainbow tower of a choice element. Max 1 per element. You get plus 1 mini rainbow per missing unit slot. Local cooldown 1. Unlocks at upgrade 0. I'm gonna kill you! When your last stock is taken by a non-boss, return that stock and fire a rainbow cannon, dealing 999% damage and knocking back all enemies by 5 studs once per match. Okay, that's actually huge. And then we have the main character gains 1 free upgrade every 7 waves, reduces by 2 waves per missing team slot, minimum of 1 wave. Each manual upgrade gives a plus 10% damage permanently. Bonuses per empty team slot. 1, 2. Bonuses per empty team slot. 1 is plus 30% damage. 2 is 25% placement cost. plus a 50% damage. 3 is a minus 50% placement cost plus a 75% damage, minus a 10% cooldown, minus 75% placement cost plus 100% damage, minus 30% cooldown, free placement plus 200% damage. Okay, dang. That is crazy. Chica's Magic Rainbow popping off. Also, I don't know why we have 2 of these neutral rainbows right here. Like, one of them doesn't even have a... Wait, no, they both have faces. I don't know why there's 2 of them. I guess I could only place a maximum of 3 rainbows down or something. So we have a dark rainbow on this side, and then we got these 2 neutral rainbows. So I'm actually going to replace it Chica's Magic Rainbow, because if you just go ahead and max her out, then she actually can get some crazy passive buffs. So let's go ahead and just do all that. So now it's plus 84% damage. Let's do, we could do slow. Let's do a fire rainbow. Okay, so we already have 1 rainbow that's automatically placed. So let's go ahead and put that down there. Okay. And then what other do we have? We have water, electricity. Let's do a electric rainbow as well. Okay, I don't know why the rainbows like to multiply a little bit. But yeah, there we go. So we have fire rainbows, a electric rainbow, and then we also have a neutral rainbow as well. Yo, look at these goofy rainbows. Do not mess with the Chica's Magic Rainbows. All right, Thanatos is still only at 33 bones, so we got to make sure she gets some more love. Okay, Thanatos is at 34 bones, so I really need Thanatos to get more bones. See, this is the tricky thing about Thanatos, is just making sure she can actually get some kills. But you also have to make sure she's placed in a good spot at the same time. Okay, so everyone's placed. I think everyone's maxed out. Except for Mother Nature Ballora. So get her some upgrades. So again, I do love Mother Nature Ballora way more than Thanatos. But Chica's Magic Rainbow, this is actually a cool unit. Again, this is a unit that came out last week with a PvP, but I was just unable to get it because I just did not feel like grinding forever to actually get this character. So I think just waiting and actually... Oh, look at Chica's Magic Rainbow go! Spewing out the rainbow right now. Dang, oh dang. But yeah, I think waiting and just buying this character was worth it. And also the fact that the shiny version of it is just like a purple guy variation is crazy. So it's probably going to be a good while before I get that shiny rainbow, because there's barely any of those in existence. Come on, kill Funtime Freddy. Why are you not Nightmare Fredbear? You had 1 job back here. Oh my gosh, 2 of them are about to get through. Okay, so Chica's Magic Rainbow will go crazy whenever we lose that last stock. So wait, I feel like Chica's Magic Rainbow and Old Man Consequences might actually be a crazy team up, because Old Man Consequences also activates whenever you lose your final stock. So Chica's Magic Rainbow should activate the Rainbow Cannon, because we do have that prototype making its way through. Come on, let's kill that boss. Kill the auto chipper. Again, it's also kind of cursed that we have PvP enemies inside of the regular endless. It feels so out of place. But here we go. Chica's Magic Rainbow, I need you to use the Rainbow Cannon. Did she use it? I don't know if she used it. That did get activated right there. I guess she used it. I didn't see her do anything visually. Oh, and we died. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. Also, I think I am actually going to go ahead and purchase the Shiny Nature Ballora. This is a unit I really want, so let's go ahead and get it. Shiny Mother Nature Ballora. And also, with me purchasing this unit, there is one thing I kind of want to talk about, and that is Clan Wars as a whole. So, I'm not going to lie, with me being a late game player, there's really not a whole lot of a point of me actually participating in a Clan Wars, because again, as you guys know, in Clan Wars Season 1, my clan got 20th place, and then in Season 2, we got 23rd place, so we did actually get all of the rewards. But honestly, as you guys just saw, I can casually just go ahead and purchase the shiny unit from the marketplace over here. So honestly, I think I'm personally done competing in a Clan Wars. So I'll still have my own little clan, probably for myself and some of my alts, so that way whenever the next clan season shows up, I can go ahead and get some of those default clan reward presents, so that way I can actually get some of those exclusive clan reward units and show them off for you guys. But again, whenever the clan wars just end, you can easily just go over to the trading plaza and buy some stuff. Because like the regular Mother Nature Ballora, which is what I got for getting 23rd place, is only going for like 60,000 souls right now, 60 to 70. I've seen a handful go for 60, and you already know in like a week or two it's going to drop down because Thanatos went around for like 40,000. So there's just not a whole lot of a reason for me to participate in clan wars because I can easily just buy these units with souls. So with that being said, I do not plan on participating in Clan Wars Season 3. So whenever Clan Wars Season 3 does come to an end and all the rewards are given out, whenever that happens, I'll just go to the trading plaza and just purchase the new stuff. So basically, Clan Wars it just doesn't feel like it's worth the reward, especially for me being a late player. I know there's a handful of people in my clan who actually benefit a lot from the clan rewards, but for me, since I'm like a way later player into the game, since I already pretty much have almost everything unlocked in the game and I can easily get a bunch of souls, there's just not a whole lot of a good reason for me to be participating in clan wars. It's more of a give than a take. It's just more effort than the reward is actually worth, if I'm just being completely honest. So yeah, I do not plan on participating in clan wars anymore. So if I actually go over here to Mother Nature Ballora, this is what her default variation looks like. So she's basically, you know, a tree. She has a bunch of roots coming off of her. Again, for this design, I do like how her face looks, and also I love all the thorns on her arms. I'm not the biggest fan of her torso. You know, I wish it was a little more exposed. Yo, you know what they should do? Just hey, if it's Nature Ballora, she should be just a straight up naked Ballora, but with like 3 leaves covering up her parts. There we go. That would be there's a skin idea for Mother Nature Ballora right there. But yeah, she's basically on this little floating island that has been ripped out from the ground. So that is what the normal Mother Nature Ballora looks like. And then for the shiny variation, wherever she is located at, where is the shiny? Right here. She actually looks more like a cherry blossom tree. Also, I'm kind of curious, with this shiny variation, does this version have different variations of the different elements? Because obviously Mother Nature Ballora has a bunch of different versions of her for the different elements. So will this shiny version have different variations of those visuals for the different elements, if that makes any sense whatsoever? So she is level 60 and she does already have Vengeance on her. So let's go ahead and swap out our Ballora and our Mercenary Toy Chica out for their shiny variations. So you know what? Let's actually test that theory. Let's actually quickly hop back into Endless 5 with these shiny variations. And I want to see for Mother Nature Ballora if she is visually different for her dark type. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Does the shiny version of Mother Nature Ballora have a different visual for the other elements? No, it looks the exact same. I had a feeling that was most likely going to be the case. So yeah, it looks like the shiny doesn't visually change how she looks for the other elements. Honestly, I wish it would, but at the same time, I can kind of understand because again, Mother Nature Ballora has like 8 different variations. So, and then to also have the shiny variation, which is, you know, the cherry blossom version, and then making a bunch of different variations of the other elements, that is kind of understandable. But again, I kind of wish, you know, since this is a clan unit, the shiny would actually get a little more love. All right, you know what? Let's actually dive back into Sandbox mode. And since we can actually switch out our units, I think we can actually check out the different variations of Mother Nature Ballora, at least visually. So let's go ahead and click confirm. Let's go ahead, go over to the admin panel. Let me go ahead and get myself all the money in the world. There, what is that? I got 10 seconds. I got 10 seconds, chat. That's crazy. Okay. And then also I can just go ahead and increase my, oh my gosh, infinite stock. Infinite stock is crazy. So let's go ahead and see if this will work. So first of all, let's go ahead and place down a regular Ballora. So that will actually be a dark type. So I can actually switch up my team. So if I just unequip everyone on my team, And let's say I get a electric type. And then if I place her down, max units placed. Oh, I got to go back over here. And which one is it? Uncapped placement. And now I place her down. Oh, there we go. So this is what the electric Ballora looks like. So she's kind of like a dark green with like a little electricity inside of her stomach. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off Innard. And I guess we could do Chipper. So I'm pretty sure for the nature type, she should just look. Okay, so for the nature type, it is that green version of Ballora. And it looks like if it's just a neutral type, then she should be this shiny cherry blossom variation. So let's go ahead and unequip Chipper. And let's actually get Golden Freddy. And then if I place her, yeah, see, there we go. Now we can see the shiny variation. So even though she is a nature type, she will only have the version of her icon actually be placed down if the main amount of units on your team is a neutral type. So next up, let's actually go ahead and get the fire version of Ballora. Oh, okay. I think the fire version is my favorite. The fire version looks so cool, especially with like the molten rock underneath. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I really like that version of her. So now if we take off Mr. Springtrap and swap him out for, I guess let's go ahead and do water. So we have the water version of her. Oh, look at her. Okay, water is also pretty cool as well. Again, right now my favorite version is the fire type. So this is 6 versions. So we have 2 more that we need to get placed down. So let's go ahead and do the light type. So let's put the light version of her next to the dark version. So here we go, light Ballora. Oh, she actually lights up as well. Okay, I like her colors. She's kind of got some like golden colors to her. I will say I do like the dark type better than the light type. And then also the dark type does actually have the moon behind her. So we need 1 more variation. The question is, what type? Oh, it should be rust type. So let's quickly get a rust character on the team. And let's put her right here, Rust Ballora. So yeah, these are the 8 different versions of Mother Nature Ballora. Again, I love this unit. I mean, obviously, first of all, it is Ballora, so I'm going to love it no matter what. But despite that, the fact that it actually changes its appearance based on what element type is the majority on your team is absolutely amazing. Oh, it won't let me turn off the shiny. I wanted to go back to the normal version and do a little comparison between them. But yeah, all of these Balloras, again, visually, all of them look insanely awesome. I really do like the shiny cherry blossom Ballora. So let me go equip the regular Mother Nature Ballora real quick. And let's do a little comparison to the shiny to see what's different. Okay, so regular Mother Nature Ballora, if I place her down, okay, she looks pretty normal. And then if I go ahead and unequip Golden Freddy, so that's the neutral version. So let's get Chipper. So this is the nature version. So yeah, neutral and nature look the exact same. So if I unequip Chipper and get somebody else like the light variation, place her down. Okay, so there is actually a difference between the Mother Nature Balloras, between the regular and the shiny. So the regular Mother Nature Ballora, her neutral and her nature are the exact same, at least visually. Visually, they are the exact same for nature and neutral, but if you have a shiny Ballora, then the neutral one will actually be the shiny skin. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, so it's only the neutral one that gets a different variation for the shiny or for any skins whatsoever. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, I was a little curious about that. So there is a difference. So it looks like visually that is the only difference between the regular Mother Nature Ballora and the shiny Mother Nature Ballora. So yeah, the shiny Mother Nature Ballora basically just gives you some new visuals if your team is a mostly a neutral type. Oh yeah, one other thing I almost forgot to talk about is in my last video, whenever I was showing off the, or actually 2 videos ago, when I first got the shiny Foxy Fighters, and I was talking about like how I was really confused with the regular shiny variation, because obviously, you know, you have the regular version of Foxy from Foxy Fighters. So you have Foxy, and then you have 3 skins that you can get for Foxy, which is Nightmare Chica, Toy Chica, and JJ. I am still missing the JJ skin, so I do want to try to get my hands on her. But for the regular shiny version of Foxy Fighters, if we actually take a look at him, we can actually see that it is this dark, corrupted arcade machine. But then up here is JJ, or originally I thought this was a JJ, but it's not. So obviously, first of all, the main difference between the shiny and the regular is the background up here, because the background was space. But as you can see, this is actually Endless 1 from Five Nights Tower Defense 1. And you guys actually let me know that this shiny version of Foxy Fighter isn't meant to be some sort of altered version of a JJ. It's actually a reference to Plain Boy from Five Nights Tower Defense 1. If you guys don't know who Plain Boy was, he was the premium tier 30 character at the end of the season 1 pass. And basically, Plain Boy is like the exact same as Balloon Boy, but he's actually wearing JJ's clothes. Originally, when I saw the shiny version of Foxy Fighters, I was really confused. I thought it was bugged because I thought it automatically had the JJ skin equipped. And also in the actual log, the update log, where they had the JJ skin listed, they accidentally had the Plain Boy icon, aka the shiny icon, set instead of the proper JJ icon. Because JJ's plane is the exact same as the other Foxy Fighter planes, but it's, you know, purple. Plain Boy's plane is also purple, but it does actually have a extra wing to it. And you know what? Let's actually go for light type so we can get the light version of Ballora. So I do have 2 rust units on, but everyone else is considered a light type because, you know, Chica's Magic Rainbow is straight up a light type. Astral Bonnie is a dark/light, and then Anim Dude is a electric/light type. So we should actually get the light version of Mother Nature Ballora. So let's go ahead and get some bites equipped. So all I need to do is actually just swap out Thanatos for Astral Bonnie, and we are good to go. And let's dive into boss raids. All right, let's go ahead and plop down Plain Boy. Right, let's put Plain Boy right here. And yeah, now we can actually admire this shiny variation properly. Because again, on the surface, it looks like JJ. But if you look very closely at the face, you can see that Plain Boy has the red cheeks and also the orange nose, just like Balloon Boy. And then obviously there is the second wing to the plane. And then we do also have Endless 1 from Five Nights at Tower Defense 1. So I think that is really cool that this shiny is actually a reference to a old unit from Five Nights Tower Defense 1. Also, it is kind of hard to tell that this is a Plain Boy from Five Nights Tower Defense 1 because, as you guys know, in Five Nights Tower Defense 1, all the models were super low poly. So it is kind of hard to tell. But once it's actually said, like, oh, this is actually supposed to be Plain Boy, then you can actually start seeing the resemblance to that old unit. And again, with the shiny variation, it does have the black glitch effect and also the shadow arcade machine as well. So knowing that, I think that is really cool. Because again, on the surface, I thought it was just like the JJ skin, which was just automatically applied. But no, if you look closely enough, you can tell that this is meant to be Plain Boy. So thank you guys for pointing that out to me in the comments down below, because if you guys didn't tell me that, I would have completely missed that. So thank you guys for letting me know about that. All right, let's go ahead and put down the shiny Toy Chica unit over here. Ooh, okay, I do like her outfit. Oh, look at her outfit. Yo, she has like colored bullets as well. Okay, I will say I do like the shiny design way more than the regular design. The regular design was pretty basic, but this shiny version, yeah, this shiny version looks really good. So we can just have Toy Chica guarding this one door right here. I really got to space out these Foxy Fighters. So let's go ahead and start spacing them out. And then let's sell you. And oh, there's Factory New 3 that I completely missed out on. Shoot. Oh, well, I guess we'll settle with Factory New 2. Mayhem, hell yeah. And here we go, Wave 50. Get out of here, Mr. Freddy Fazbear. And map number 2. So let's get a Mother Nature Ballora down, and then we can have some Foxy Fighters chilling in the back over here. So yeah, we do have the light version of Mother Nature Ballora. So let me quickly, okay, come on, man, get off my screen. I'm trying to read my passives real quick. Let's see here. Light types. Plus 30% range, buffs nearby units by 3% to all stats, 5% for light units. Okay, so light units get 5% instead of 3%. That's cool. Focuses on the highest HP enemy, dealing plus 20% damage, while allies deal plus 5% to it. Okay, light is actually pretty goated. And that's just based off of that. Okay, let's do XP2. And then, let's see. So, that's the first one. So, for the roots, let's see here. Where is light? Light. Roots deal 100% damage to the highest HP enemy. Okay, that's literally just 100% damage. Nature's Blessing. So, for light types, since we have 3 light units on, right? We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 light units on. So that means we get plus 3% range. Okay, so if I had another light unit on, then it would be 8%. And then if I had all light units on, then it would be 12%. Okay, so we actually get some extra range. And also my other units do get some bonus stats from Mother Nature Ballora. Okay, light is actually pretty goated. She's able to boost the other units by a good bit. All right, let's actually go ahead and get Chica's Magic Rainbow down. I want to see some of these other rainbows. Let's do a light rainbow. And then let's do, I don't think we ever did a water rainbow. So let's do a water rainbow. There we go. So we have these different versions of Chica's Magic Rainbow. So we have, oh, and then since this is a water rainbow, it's actually stormy. So it's raining underneath it. Okay, that's a cool detail. And then, oh my, this is the Holy God. Holy God, Magic Rainbow! No, do not mess with that rainbow right there. It has seen the light, literally. So yeah, she does start off as a single, then turns into a line, and then she should turn into a cone of 85 degrees. All right, here we go on to wave 150. So let's go crazy with these units. Let's see, what's another one we haven't done? I don't think we've done a rust yet. So let's go ahead and put a rust one over there. And did we do electric? I don't remember. I don't think we did. Oh wait, no, we have done electric, haven't we? Yeah, we have, because it has like the lightning bolts on it. Okay, I think we might have gone through all of the different rainbows. So for Anim Dude, he can give us some strength and some speed. And then we can get Astral Bonnie down. Then we can get Mother Nature Ballora down. Then we have our mercenary Chica the Chicken. Go ahead and place her down, get her some upgrades. And actually, yeah, I have enough money to go ahead and upgrade everyone. So upgrade the rainbow, so that way we do get some extra damage on it. Again, I think that is a really cool mechanic for Chica's Magic Rainbow. And then we just have our Foxy Fighters. So go ahead and place them down. And I think we can turn on the auto upgrade. Let's just turn it off, though, for Anim Dude. So now everyone else is going to get all of their levels. And let's also take a look at the rust. Oh my, this ain't a rust rainbow. It's a doo-doo rainbow. This is doo-doo rainbow.
I'm covered in dookie. Why does no one like me?
And just like that, we are on wave 200. Hey, Bonnie, how's it going? Oh, he's getting clapped. He is getting absolutely clapped, and I think Anim Dude is being blinded right now. Holy. All right, here we go. Let's do Anim Dude. And, buddy, you want to go ahead and let's do some strength and some speed. Then let's get Astral Bonnie down. Let's go ahead and get our Foxy Fighters down. Get Mother Nature Ballora down. Get you down. And then let's get Chica's Magic Rainbow down. Go ahead and upgrade her like crazy. And let's do a Fire Rainbow right there. Mr. Grumpy Rainbow. And then Max Mini Rainbows play. What do you mean? What do you mean Max Place? I only placed one. What you talking about? What you mean that's the maximum? All right, let's go ahead and turn on the auto upgrade. Turn it off for Anim Dude, though. And, okay, everyone looks good. Actually, yeah, we can turn it back on for Anim Dude. So just like that, everyone is now maxed out. So hopefully we can make it to wave 250, but I have a feeling we might die right beforehand. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What happened? What happened? How'd we die? Bro! Oh, every time I look away for just a few seconds, I always end up dying. Are you kidding me? Well, it looks like we got to wave 230. Oh yeah, we gotta do the codes. So the codes for this update. So up first we have is update 33, and there are no requirements needed in order to claim this code. So update 33. Okay, now it actually shows us what we get from these codes. That's nice. Next that we have is Sandbox. In order to claim this code, you need to have at least 2,500 FAS rating, and we get some more presents. Okay. And then the final code we have is a Purifier, which you need at least a 5,000 FAS rating in order to claim. Ooh, we actually got some raid coins from that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Also, don't we have new items in the PvP shop over here? I think we might. Let's go look. So, hey, pull up the shop. Okay, okay, this is nice. They've actually reorganized the shop. So now you can see what characters are locked behind what ranking. Okay. Dang, the princess is all the way down there in shadow? That seems kind of nuts, but okay. Yeah, okay, we do have item shops. Oh, let's go! We can actually buy some skin boxes now. We can also buy some raid coins and also some remnant with a PvP tokens. Okay, that is absolutely a huge. I don't want to spend all of my coins right now, but I do have a lot saved up. Let's go ahead and buy 5 of these. Boom. Oh, wait, it's 2 sets, so I just got 10. You know what? You know what? Screw it. Let's just go ahead, spend all of our raid coins right here. There we go. Also, I just realized Lolbit actually has the different types of rainbows on the desk right here. Okay, let's go ahead and open up these PvP skin presents. So again, I only have the first 2 skins. I really want the Circus Duo and also Chipper's Revenge. So let's see, can I at least try to get the Circus Duo skin? Let's go ahead, pop these bad boys on open, and hey, let's go! We got the Circus Duo skin. So now if I go to my Spring Duo and go to cosmetics, boom, there we go with the Circus Duo with Red Bear and White. Red Bear? Where's Red Bear? My friend, he left me all alone. No, where's Red Bear? But they also do have some balloons behind them. Yo, and then also another cool detail is if you look very closely, Red Bear is actually holding the cake enemy from a Pinwheel Circus from FNAF World instead of his regular birthday cake. So I think that is a amazing detail with this skin right here. All right, I guess let's hop back into Sandbox mode. Oh, we also have the different OG maps. So again, for Sandbox, you can only go into the different endlesses. So we do have the Christmas endless as well. What was the... Wait, did we even have a Christmas endless? No, it was like the Christmas, it was the special Christmas game mode. We can go into the superhero endlesses, which I don't really want to go into those. Let's go into an OG endless. Let's go into OG2 endless. And let's end this video with some chaos. So let's go over here. We can use the Circus Duo. So first of all, go over here, give myself a ton of cash, ton of HP, and let's also uncap placements. And let's go ahead and start it up. And let's go with the Circus Duo. Oh, look at this team right here. Red Bear and White Rabbit. Oh, they also have the Pinwheel Circus tint as well. But yeah, see, he has the cake from FNAF World. So I really, really like this skin. Out of the PvP skins, I gotta say this one is definitely my favorite. And you can also see for Red Bear and White Rabbit, Spring Bonnie's been given the rosy cheeks, and then Fredbear has lost an ear, and he does have some wires coming out of it to match up with the adventure versions of Red Bear and White Rabbit. So I could actually go ahead and max out their upgrade. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, do I just want to go crazy? Just have Circus Duo just take over the entire map? I could do that. Let's get the Mother Nature Ballora down. So let's put her all the way over there. Wait, can I place multiple heroes? That's a good question. Oh my gosh, you can. This is something you can't even do in a boss raids. Oh my gosh. Range and strength. That is crazy. That is crazy. And then I get even more. I get even more. That is insane that you can play some multiple bosses in sandbox mode. Yo, that is OP. That is OP. Guys, I think we're going to win. We are going to win. Let's increase the enemy speed a little bit. So increase it all. Oh my, oh, it changes the speed of the game. Look at that. Look at how many arrows we have. Oh my gosh, we are flying through this. Yo, oh my gosh, there's so many arrows on the track right now. What is happening? We're already up to wave 33. This is crazy. Okay, let's get some Chica Magic rainbows down. Let's get some dark rainbows. So dark rainbow there. And then let's get I guess we could get a light rainbow on that side over there. Let's get another Chica's Magic Rainbow right here. Get her some upgrades. Let's do fire and water. Come on, show me that menu. Oh, okay, I guess max rainbows. Well, good thing I can place down another Chica's Magic Rainbow. Fire and water. And then what other rainbows do we still need to place? There is rust, electric, nature. Did I ever place the nature rainbow? I don't think I ever did. So yeah, this is what the nature rainbow looks like. It is just a completely green. Times a 50 speed is crazy. Okay, what else can we do here? We could do so much. I guess we could try to get all of the Balloras down. So there is the electric Ballora. Let's go ahead and take off the rainbow and also Anim Dude. And we can actually get some of the regular neutral ones. And since this is the shiny, it will show up as the Cherry Blossom Ballora. And I think we need some more circus duos, bro. I think we need some more circus duos. This is sandbox mode, bro. No, this is crazy. Bro, I think adding sandbox mode to the game was a mistake, bro. Do not let me mess around with a sandbox mode. There we go. Upgrade all. Circus duo. What are these stats right now in the passive menu? Oh my gosh, look at all those passives. Dang, oh dang. Mr. Anim Dude, how's it going, buddy? Okay, he has a lot of stuff as well. So we could actually place down multiple heroes as well. So I could actually get some Old Man Consequences down. So wait, since I have Old Man Consequences, we do have the Water Balloras. So let's get an OMC down. He's gonna do all of his voice lines. This is crazy. All right, I want to get some Fire Balloras. So now we can have Spring Trap. So let's get some Flamin' Balloras. Wait, oh no, it's still prioritizing the neutral type. So let's take off Spring Duo, and now it should be the Flamin' Ballora. Why am I getting more rainbows? I don't care. We could do electric, I guess. Electric there. And let's go with rust over here. Oh my gosh, why am I getting so many rainbows all of a sudden? Oh my god, what happened? What? Huh? I think I broke the... What happened? What? Wave 210. Oh, wait, I think this is... Isn't this where, like, Endless automatically ends or something? Guys, we did it! We beat Endless! Let's go! Sandbox mode is absolutely unhinged. But again, I just wanted a quick excuse to show off this brand new Circus Duo skin. I think it looks fantastic. Definitely one of my favorite skins in the entire game. And I also got to say, I really do love this shiny version of Mother Nature Ballora, how she has the cherry blossoms. Also, it was also really cool that we got Chica's Magic Rainbow in this video too, because I didn't realize Chica's Magic Rainbow could place down mini rainbows of the different elements. So that fits in with Mother Nature Ballora absolutely perfectly. But anyways, guys, that is where I'm going to end it for today's video on Five Nights Tower Defense 2. So again, I gotta say, I am so much more happier with this top clan unit than Season 1. I like Mother Nature Ballora a whole lot more than Thanatos Mangle. And also, this new bi-weekly unit is actually pretty cool. I gotta give it that. This is also a pretty solid bi-weekly unit that we got in today's video. So out of the, yeah, I have all of the regular units unlocked in the game, but then for the shinies, I still got to get a shiny Dreadbear and the shiny Chica's Magic Rainbow. Again, surprisingly, there's only like 6 of these rainbows in existence, but it is a permanent unit in the game. So eventually when a lot more come in existence and then its price drops, eventually whenever I think it's down to a reasonable price, I will get my hands on that shiny Chica's Magic Rainbow. And I still got to get my hands on a shiny Astral Bonnie. So, I mean, I guess I could end this video with some summons. All right, come on, give me a shiny Astral Bonnie. Shiny, 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 shiny Astral Bonnie. Please, 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 please. One shiny Astral Bonnie, pretty please, for little old me. We did actually get a regular Astral Bonnie at the start of this video, which that was pretty crazy. I don't think we're gonna get one, boys. I do not think we are going to get a shiny Astral Bonnie. Let me actually pop open some AFK presents. Okay, I have a ton of these AFK presents, so that way I can go ahead and earn some more money. And here we go with the final AFK present. How much money am I now up to? 5 million coins. All right, show me a shiny Astral Bonnie. Give me that shiny. Let's go! We actually got it! That was instant! What the hell? We actually got it! Yo! What the hell? You can't make that up. I swear this is not scripted. I know what it looks like. This is not scripted. What the hell? Yo! We actually got him! Shiny Astral Bonnie! Let's go! Where is he? Where is he? Shiny Astral Bonnie! Yo! We actually got... Bro. Crazy W. We started off this video by summoning a regular Astral Bonnie, and then we got a shiny. We actually pulled a shiny Astral Bonnie. Let's go! 228 of these bad boys in existence. Let's go! Man, I feel like we gotta do another game. I think the game is telling me we gotta play some more. I can't believe that just happened. You cannot make that up. That's crazy. That might be the craziest thing that's happened to me in a Five Nights Tower Defense 2. I'm not gonna lie. The timing on that was insane. Yo, shiny Astral Bonnie. And the cool thing about this guy is that he's got like these multi-rainbow colors to him, and I really like this shiny design. This is a shiny I've been wanting to get ever since Astral Bonnie got added to the game. So let's go ahead, feed this guy up, get him all the way up to level 60, and let's also roll that nice, sweet, beautiful vengeance on this bad boy. There he is, shiny Astral Bonnie. All right, I guess we could do one final game of Endless 5. So I technically have 2 light types, but I also have 2 electric types. So I kind of hope we can get the electric version of Nature Ballora. But if not, that's okay, because I really do like the light version of her. So let's see if Rockin' Bonnie has enough power to activate the electricity within Nature Ballora, or if she will just stay as a light type. And for the moment of truth, she is it's a light type. I think it kind of like prioritizes like the class of characters you have, because I have Astral Bonnie, who's an Apex, who's a light type. So I think when it comes down to like if you have like matching elements, if you have like 2 electric and 2 light types, but if one of the light types is a Apex of rarity, then Ballora will actually prioritize the light type. Oh well, again, I actually do really like the light version of Mother Nature Ballora, but again, visually the coolest one is definitely the fire type. So let's go ahead, get our circus duo with a red bear and white rabbit on the front lines, so that way we can get a ton of different boosts going on. And then Chica's Magic Rainbow, let's have her, we'll place her later. And let's get shiny Astral Bonnie down. Yo, even though he's all blued out right now, I can already tell this guy is going to look fantastic. All right, here we go. Shiny Astral Bonnie, and boom, there he is. Oh, those colors look so freaking good on him. Again, he's pretty similar to the regular Astral Bonnie, but this shiny looks so cool. He also has this floating sun around him as well. Yo, I really love the colors on a shiny Astral Bonnie, because regular Astral Bonnie is just basically mainly blue, but this shiny version has some blue in him, but he also has a bunch of purple. He's got some orange in him, some pink. So I really do love the colors on this guy, and also the sun that's floating around him. Wow, you simping simps, what's going on around these parts? Yo, shiny Astral Bonnie, oh, he looks so good. I can't believe, yo, I knew I was eventually going to pull him. I wasn't expecting to pull him right there or today, you know, because oh my gosh, that was out of nowhere. And again, I cannot get over the timing on him. So I also brought my regular Ballora with me, so let's go ahead and get her placed down. Again, it sucks that they did nerf her. You used to be able to place 2 of her, but you can only place 1 of her. So again, that's one thing that kind of sucks about the regular Ballora. I do actually have another Rockin' Bonnie I can place down, so let's plop him down there. And let's also get in Chica's Magic Rainbow. I just got to make sure with Chica's Magic Rainbow, I actually give her some upgrades. That way she can actually gain some permanent damage boosts. Let's go with... what type of rainbow should we go with? Let's go with... I really do like the fire rainbows. So let's get one over there. And max mini rainbows have been placed. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes with the mini rainbows, it's like if I place 1 down, for some reason it multiplies them and places 2. So I don't know why Chica's Magic Rainbow likes to do that. Okay, so I think Chica's Magic Rainbow did 2 upgrades on her own. So we did get some pretty nice damage boosts to the rainbow, so that's good. Oh my gosh, Astral Bonnie looks so good. The Circus Duo looks so good. We got so many good units, and we also got the shiny Mother Nature Ballora as well. Chica's Magic Rainbow is a fun unit to mess around with. Yeah, we got a ton of cool stuff in today's episode. Yo. All right, I guess let's go ahead and max out the Rockin' Bonnies, and the Circus Duo has an upgrade. And then, Chica's Magic Rainbow's maxed out, obviously. I could give an upgrade to Mother Nature Ballora. What about regular Ballora? Okay, her upgrades are kind of cheap. So we could actually go ahead and just fully max out this Eclipse Ballora. So yeah, earlier when I was talking about how the shiny version of Foxy Fighters is actually a reference to Plain Boy, a previous character from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, we also have Ballora shiny, who is Eclipse Ballora. Again, another reference to another unit from Five Nights at Tower Defense 1. Okay, I think I actually put this team a little too close to the entrance door because they have a ton of range on them. They have so much range, it's not even funny. So after I max out the Mother Nature Ballora, then I can start giving some levels to Astral Bonnie, and he should pop off like crazy. And Mother Nature Ballora's now maxed out, so Astral Bonnie, okay, yeah, Astral Bonnie's, his levels, they are kind of expensive. So let's go ahead and turn on the auto upgrade, and eventually Shiny Astral Bonnie will unlock his big magical black hole that he can use against the enemies.
Nothing escapes a black hole.
Oh, he's got the black hole ability now. Let's go, Astral Bonnie. All right, he just needs one more upgrade, and then he'll be maxed out. Look at all the particles right here in the center of the map. That is nuts. All right, boom. There we go. Astral Bonnie is now fully maxed out, doing 8,000 damage per second. Yo, he's popping off. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. He is absolutely unhinged right now. Yeah, bro. Shiny Astral Bonnie's nuts. Yo, he's cracked. Oh my gosh, his black hole. His black hole is about to go kaboom. It's going to blow up. Astral Bonnie. Boom. There goes his black hole. Oh my gosh, Red Bear. Oh my gosh, this Red Bear has so much HP. Bro, Red Bear, you're supposed to be on my team over here, Red Bear. Why are you trying to break in? Oh my gosh, do not mess with Red Bear, bro. That was, oh my gosh, no, no, no. Is that a glitched Fredbear? What, Supreme Fredbear? I've never seen this dude before. Oh shoot, we're cooked. We're cooked. Supreme Fredbear? We can't stop him. We can't stop him. So yeah, basically at this point in the game, whenever we get these mystery enemies, yeah, all the FNAF World enemies from the PvP mode, they are OP like crazy. We cannot stop them whatsoever. Okay, luckily though, if I do lose another stock, which I am most definitely about to lose one, Chica's Magic Rainbow will fire up the rainbow cannon. But we do actually have, oh, we have a lot of enemies going here. Oh, we're cooked though. We are cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Chica's Magic Rainbow, boom, does some knockback. And that's not going to be enough though to stop them. Hey, let us go up at least one more wave. So you know what? That's pretty nice. I will take that. So there you guys go. Dang, I was originally, bro, again, I did not think I was going to pull a shiny Astral Bonnie. I was planning on just ending the video after I did some summons. But what do you know? Somehow I was actually able to pull shiny Astral Bonnie from the summoning area. That is insane. That was amazing. So there you guys go. That is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. We got a ton of stuff in today's video. So a little recap, we did finally purchase Chica's Magic Rainbow. This unit got added in the game last week. We got the brand new Mother Nature Ballora, and I purchased her shiny variation. We also checked out both the regular and shiny variations of the brand new bi-weekly toy Chica unit. So I gotta say, she is not that bad at all for a bi-weekly character. And then we went over to a PvP with the new item shop, and we got the Circus Duo. Again, out of those PvP skins, the Circus Duo is the one skin I was really wanting the most. So I'm glad I was actually able to get that in today's video. And then finally, we got shiny Astral Bonnie. So right now, I have all of these shiny variations of the Apexes in the game. That is absolutely insane. What a crazy episode. But again, like I said at the start of this video, next week we will be getting season 5 of Five Nights Tower Defense 2, where it is all based off of FNAF 6. So we will be getting the Rockstar animatronics, Helpy, some of the mediocre melodies. Hopefully we get some of the mediocre melodies. We will be getting the Scrap animatronics, so that's Scrap Trap, Scrap Baby, Molten Freddy, and Lefty. So guys, next season comes out next week. So when it comes out, make sure to leave a like. That lets me know you guys want me to check out that season. But I gotta say, this has been a fantastic episode. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.